Hey everyone, it's Kyle with the Case and Kyle team at Royal LePage, and today we are going to look at the market update for the month of October, comparing 2021 to 2022, and there was another interest rate hike, so we're going to see how this all impacts the real estate numbers going forward. Starting in Hamilton, we saw the average sale price go from $857,000 down by 7.9% to $789,000. The months of inventory went from 0.5 up to 3.2. Now in Burlington, we saw the average sale price go from $1,158,000 down by 5.3% to $1,097,000, and the months of inventory went from 0.5 to 2.7. And finishing off in Oakville, we saw the average sale price go from $1,602,000 down by 5.3% to $1,517,000, and the months of inventory went from 0.7 up to 2.9. So what do all these numbers mean? What we see in Hamilton and in Burlington is that the average sale price has stabilized again for about the third month in a row. Now, what we've seen in Oakville is a little different. So we've talked about this over the last several months. Oakville has changed in different ways than what we've seen in Hamilton and Burlington. Oakville has come down again for the second month in a row. But that being said, we also saw it peak up again in August and July of this year, so we're at the same point we were back in June and May. The months of inventory now is the same in all three cities. All three are generally in the same range, but they're also maintaining that level. Each and every month, they're either at the same spot they were the month before, or they've increased or decreased very slightly. So this is showing a lot of stabilization both in the prices as well as the months of inventory. Now, this is interesting to see since we have continued to see, even last week, we saw another interest rate hike, and it's not having the same impacts as a lot of people thought it would. No question, the market has decreased in the average sale price significantly since we've seen these interest rate hikes come into effect. But although we've seen a few more interest rate hikes, the prices haven't been impacted as much as some people may have predicted. Now, we could see further impacts that are coming down the road, and we haven't just seen them take effect yet since a lot of people are already locked into their fixed rates. But it will be interesting to monitor over the next year if we will continue to see these prices stay at this level or if they're going to go down further. I personally believe that the prices will come down a little bit more, and that although we haven't seen recent price changes, I do believe these interest rates will continue to bring the price down, but I don't think it's going to be a big drop like we've seen earlier this year. I think it may only be 2 to 5% more. Now, this is still a fairly large drop, but it's not as significant as what we previously saw in the year. And with this many interest rate hikes, the prices are holding stronger than the increase in the interest rates. So what this means for a lot of buyers is that their buying power is decreasing. Although the prices have come down, their ability to buy a property today compared to earlier this year, it is more difficult to get into that same home since it's harder to qualify at that price point. Now, people are also wondering, where are interest rates going? The last interest rate hike was 50 basis points, and many economists were predicting either 75 or even 100 basis points. But we only saw 50. And what this is indicating is that the intentions of the Bank of Canada are that they are going to start to slow down the interest rate hikes. I believe there will still be another interest rate hike this year and probably one at the beginning of next year, but I think we're going to start to see them slow down, if not stop, at the end of the first quarter. And that's your market update for the month of October. Be sure to hit that like button, notification bell, and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all future market updates. Be sure to follow us on Facebook at Case and Kyle and on Instagram at Case and Kyle Team, and I'll talk to you next time.